Okay, now I'd like to do something like from problem C. Let's look at C2, and I've again posted it on the right side of the screen for your convenience. So I want to symbolize Bouncer is a reptile, but not an alligator. Now, our predicates here are is an alligator, is a monkey, is a reptile, lives at the zoo. Amos, Bouncer, and Cleo are our names. So 2 is saying Bouncer is a reptile, but not an alligator. So again, we have this word but appearing. That's going to be a conjunction. Um, you could put the word and it still makes sense, right? Bouncer is a reptile and not an alligator. It works. But the word but, it's just an artifact of English. So in this case, Bouncer is a reptile. We have to refer to that particular name and to that predicate, and that would be R of B. The second independent clause here, separated by the but, so we'll put an and there. It says and not an alligator. So this should be an independent clause, but there's no subject necessarily appearing. But again, in English, it's known that the subject here is actually Bouncer again. Okay, we're still talking about Bouncer. So Bouncer in this case is not an alligator. We have to use this predicate. So not a of little b. And that's it. Nothing to it. Let's look at C6. C6, there are reptiles which are not alligators. So there are, are is just a different verb conjugation than the word is. So this is a there exists statement. It's an existential quantifier. And so there's things that are reptiles but not alligators. Like, for instance, snakes, right? Or skinks, like we have in West Virginia. I saw a blue skink once. It was crazy. They're kind of shiny and silvery. They're beautiful. So C6, there are reptiles which are not alligators. So again, it's an existential statement. There exists an X such that this X is a reptile. So we use the R predicate. And that reptile is not an alligator, not a X. Okay. Now I assigned C1, C5. I guess that's good enough. So that's problem C.